this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so look at that. A cut. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Oh, right hand. Lands a nice 1-2. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He has in a ton of trouble right now.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find out.
Do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Out of range with that one. Place shot there. DCC is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on. Oh! Garbrandt's knee strike here is blocked. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another too important. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Oh!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so next.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
So here's Amanda Nunes back for more. She can mix it up with any bantamweight in the world, but believes she has some striking advantages in this particular matchup here tonight that she can take advantage of. Let's see if Nunes follows up on those fight week words and puts them into action tonight. Well, her front kick is a beautiful thing, and she got it home there. Gotta think that that's a good sign for her in a matchup with a fighter that maybe has more ways to win overall.
That's a big moment for her, landing this particular strike, because this strike allows her to stay standing and also keeps her at a range where she can see what's coming in her direction. Big spot. I know it's only one, but it's very big in terms of where and how this fight's going to play out.
Nice straight punch for her there. Well, she said in the back there, this could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nunes.
Big ground and pound.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Nice pass.
Working out of the half guard here. What a strike by her there from the bottom. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms. Punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
Might be time for a hip escape. She doesn't need to eat too many more of these ground strikes. Swelling starting to appear. "30 seconds to go." Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. Final seconds here in round one.
Trying to recover from the guard there.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. So the horn sounds after that round. All right, so there is...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Elbow now blocked by Nunes.
Love the wrestling on display there. Nice takedown lands.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse. Nice.
Nunes gets caught by the elbow. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
2 minutes have gone by. She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one.
In the half guard.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Under a minute now to go.
Same spot, same result, and even more swelling. I would not be surprised if the referee calls in the ringside position to take a look at her.
Final seconds here of round two. Two rounds in the books. All right, our cameraman's going to follow her back to the corner here. The cut man hustling in. She is severely swollen all around her face. And if they can't get some of that swelling down, this could be the beginning of the end. Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Southpaw stance to orthodox now.
Her striking looks great. Great punch.
And she caught the kick. Well, she caught the leg there. Ooh, and now goes for the takedown. So a nice reactive takedown there. Able to check the high kick. Oh, huge fire there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, that was a really nice takedown. She's stepping over the mount here.
Ooh, she's setting up an armbar now.
Oh, that's very deep now. Oh, no!
Work, come on.
And somehow, some way she gets out.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, man, she's got great fighting instincts, right? Reverses position, and now she's in a position to potentially finish the fight.
Yeah, she did a great job recognizing that she was going to have to change something. Not only did she reverse the position, she finds herself in a very dominant position herself.
Right into side control. Less than a minute to go to decide this one.
Oh, right into mount. Oh.
All right, so after a great back and forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno. And when we asked him in our fighter meeting about ways to win this fight, he talked a lot about the jab, but he also believes if this fight hits a transition and goes to the ground, he will have a decided advantage in the jiu-jitsu realm. Let us see if it plays out that way. Slips the punch.
Clean punch. Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Oh! Right. Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Oh, big elbow. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Bleeding from his cheek now. Getting the hands going here. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Making all these shots count. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Now he's got a good body position. Yup. Great job. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Second round, straight ahead. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look at...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, his opponents seem to be stunned to a significant extent. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive... Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Arms are deep.
Arms still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Good work from the top here by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yeah.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true five-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Oh, knee strike right to the body. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air and try to return it to the mat.
Front kick to the body by George St. Pierre. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
He's got to move his head.
Oh, big head kick there. Nice jab by St. Pierre. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Nice right punch by him. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn. All right, there's the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. St. Pierre gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Big ground and pound.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the ball. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Making all these shots count. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
But how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now
oh, that's the biggest shot in the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
St. Pierre's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Makashev's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Oh, a huge block there. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing. He can't even stand.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.